Play different.
Greetings, Photomac addicts. In this video we're looking at Jump Zampoli, or at least I think that's how it's pronounced, which was made by Ramp Zamp. Alright, let's get the obvious out of the way. This is a gorgeous game. The background and sprite work look quite stunning, and the music and ambient noise make a lovely, fantastical atmosphere. What I think I like the most about it is that it doesn't feel like a typical fantasy setting. It feels like something new, even though it probably isn't. But what is the actual game? Well, it's an iteration of a very old 1977 arcade game called Circus. In that game you had two acrobats and a seesaw, and you had to pop all of the balloons. And in Jump Zampoli you have two acrobats and a seesaw to pop all of the balloons. Although I found Jump Zampoli much more fun to play, as it adds a few improvements and much more variety. The rules of the game are simple enough. You use the seesaw to bounce the two critters around and try to pop all of the balloons. Once you've popped all of the balloons like an angry kid at a birthday party, a portal opens up which leads to the next level. Some balloons have different characteristics like popping into smaller balloons, and there are even intense balloon boss battles. Basically, this game is Breakout with a seesaw. Now, I really wanted to love this game, but I don't, and I will tell you why. First of all, the seesaw doesn't flip when a critter actually hits the seesaw. Rather, it will flip when the critter hits the base of the seesaw. It seems like such a small thing, but it's enough to really throw me off and make a move too early. Another problem is that the physics don't always work the way you think they would, especially when bouncing off balloons. Now, games don't need super accurate physics, but every now and then the critter will bounce in completely the opposite direction to what you expected, and again, it really throws me off the game. The game is also very stingy when it comes to giving out lives, which I would be okay with if I didn't have these other problems with the game. Now, I'm sure there are plenty of people who love this game and didn't notice these problems, and that's fine, and I'm also not saying that this is a bad game. But for me, an arcade game really needs to feel right, and with these problems, this game just does not feel right. It's a shame because it could have been one of my favourite arcade games on the Macintosh, but as it is, I think it's just okay. And that, my friends, is Jump Zampoli.